So I am doing the walk. This time it ain't the walk of shame. It's the walk of blame. Because, you know, you want to see my face of utter disappointment. So here we go, guy. Here's your face of utter disappointment. Ready? Here we go. Stop. Read. What the actual fuck, dude? So, I purposely turned off the car so it wasn't draining power, just so that we could get a double check on the cells. I probably should have done it in the first place, but let's see. My guess was when I first plugged it in, the cell checker I think said, legitimately I think it said like 97% is what I'm thinking. Maybe it said 96, I don't know. I checked a whole bunch of them, so we'll see what's going on here. All right. So, and the stupid body pin decided to go ahead and let go. It's inevitable. So here we go. You can see, it's just gonna take the cell checker and plug it in. All right, 90%. So, 4, 4, 4, 1. I actually feel like that's a good charge. It also goes to show you how quickly the edge of the voltage drops off to where your obviously max speed output is going to be the initial hits. Don't do this. This is not an example of what to do. You never walk away from what you're doing. We got this 100C pack, 6,000. We got this other 100 pack, 6,000, 100C. This one's coming in at straight across the board. Look at the way that charges. That's looking mint. Coming across here, cell that says it's actually ended. So let's go back, stop, back, monitor, internal resistance check. Let's see what this battery is saying. That's a very good internal resistance. That's next to nothing. Okay, so we're good with that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this battery in, and this is just gonna be, apparently I'm charging that one up so that it can sit for another month. Fully charged. You know how we roll. All right, back out. All right, so we've got this thing ripping up. It shouldn't take long, again, for the satellites to do its thing. So yeah, I mean, should I be surprised? No, because what I did is I fact-checked myself. I was exactly right with how old those battery packs are, and here's the proof. As you can see from this, you can see when I actually bought these batteries and the corresponding connectors that I put in the batteries, because guess what? The stinking batteries at the time, those connectors, the EC5s, weren't available in a soldered connection. So, all right, sun's out now. It's been a minute. Had to do a thing or two because we got a thing or two coming up, man. Psyched. All right, so here we go. 12 satellites. You can see, got telemetry even with the car off. Put that on. Put that on. All right, that's what I should be doing. Maybe not the running, but the sweating. Fat guy in a little coat. All right, so anyways, track, start. Obviously, I got to kind of wait for him to do his thing. See, we got telemetry. This thing should rip, dude. I've got to get 41. And if I don't, man, I'm at the point right now where if I don't get 41 miles an hour, I'm just going to give up, dude. Like, I mean, come on. All I'm asking is for 41. Is that too much to ask for? Almost feels like it is. And it kind of is. If I'm asking that of genuinely 5-year-old batteries that I use and abuse, That's saying something, dude. Getting 5 years out of batteries, and these are technically called now basher packs, where they actually still work. They're just not going to give me that extra juicy punch. The juicy punch that I might need to obtain the extra mile or two, but they still provide power, and that's the whole point, man. That's the whole point. 5-year-old batteries, not too bad. Ovonics, same damn thing, dude. All right, here we go. Enough of the talk. Enough of the wasting the juice here. All right. Take it down. All right, see the lights? Here we go. Hear nothing, see nothing, except for this maddening RC car going 41 miles an hour. You better be going 41 miles an hour. Bring a bias for another rip. Definitely seems faster. Dude, this battery's got some kick into it. So that was pretty much all the squeeze. Let's bring it back in. We'll just leisurely not drop the cell voltage. Just leisurely kind of just bring it in. And I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to shut it down. All right. So I don't normally do this part, but I'm really trying to conserve the juice. So we'll shut it off. We'll let it do its thing. Grab this, and we'll do the reactionary video here. All right, you can see I'm looking at it. So stop, read. Oh my God, come on, please, dude. 39, what the actual? All right. So the next thing is to take this phone, and literally I'm just gonna take the phone and I'm gonna throw it inside the RC car and just see what happens. Right now, I don't care. 39. Come on, all I'm asking for is freaking 41. I'm not asking for much. Obviously, I am. I'm asking too much. Am I gonna quit? Nah. Okay. Okay, this is literally how I'm gonna place it in there. I am chancing a phone with this. It's not my brightest idea, but you know what? At least we'll be able to see the point something that I'm not seeing, right? We better be able to see the point something. I just got the stinking phone just floating in here, dude. All right, so back, start. I'm not gonna be able to see nothing. You're gonna be able to see everything in the moment. Oh God, I hope this works. I hope we don't have a wreck. We shouldn't have a wreck. But I am also adding weight to the RC car too, so let's see what happens here. Where's the button? Oh, did I hit start? I think I did, right? Yeah. All right. So I did hit start. I'm just being a moron, dude. Totally just not paying attention here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing is I'm actually killing time to make you watch more video with the hopes that you don't skip through. Because we need the I need the content time frame. All right. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Is it reading? Sure. Can you see telemetry? Certainly hope so. All right, here we go. Full rip. One more time. Full rip. Now I'm going to do something right here that's a little different. So you're going to see visually how long it takes to get to whatever that counter is saying on screen. Ready? Here we go. All right, so I'm turned around. So again, I'm just gonna bone this throttle and you're gonna see what it takes to get the full rip. Like distance-wise, you'll be able to see full rip. Okay, that's good enough, man. I'm done. All right, let's see what we got here. So obviously you're gonna be able to see what the point something was. And obviously we got 39. That's nice. Okay, so stop. Again, I don't even know. Reactionary. Read. 39. All right, so at least at this point in time, technically, you're gonna see it first, but not really because I have to edit the video. So anyways, this is RC Guy Garage, and yeah, guy, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, okay, so battery pack, like, health is obviously massive. This pack right here is probably the pack that I had at the jump spot. So that's what I'm thinking, is that, you know, just like I said, you know, fresh gas, it's got all the power, and yeah. But for a 5-year-old pack, I guess 35 is all right for a 5-year-old pack, right? It's a basher pack now. It's a pack to just generally use and abuse and just have fun with. So anyways, RC Guy Garage, and I am out here just ripping up this RC once again. We got a speed racer over here. Just because he drives a Cadillac, he thinks he's good to go. So anyways, yeah, see, this neighborhood, we don't get those rich vehicles. We get SHI like that, old piece of crap Cadillac. And we get Ford Rangers and all that good stuff. We ain't no retirement community Golden Gate situation over here at RC Guy Garage like somebody else I know. So anyways, I'm out ripping it up with the laser nut, checking now batteries. Why not? Clip the body. I wonder if the body will open up. Will the body literally open up? It almost wanted to. Oh, dude, what an idiot. Oh, dude. These tires are actually pretty mint, man. These things have got some stinking grip, dude. Just too bad the front axles can't support the bigger tires and wheels. So you just have to rebend them or get new spindles. Techno RC has spindles that you can use. They're just like, you gotta like take the coating off, because believe it or not, the coating that's on the axles, the black coating, is that extra like micrometer whatever amount of material. It's the micro bit of material that causes it so it won't slide through the bearing. So anyways, yeah, that was just some waste of time garbage at the end of the video. Whatever, dude. So here's another thing to take into account. Look at the size of the batteries. Okay, here they are, basically side by side. 7,000 milliamps. It's going to be a heavier pack. 6,000, obviously lighter. Even though the packs like are different, like cell configuration, like length, width, height, all that garbage. When you're trying to press for the speed, sometimes weight isn't a major factor, but it still is what's called a contributing factor. When you're maybe talking like, you know, 3,000 horsepower, sitting in that driver's seat and you're trying to go down the 1/4 mile or the 1/8 mile, maybe at that point it doesn't matter. But if you only have a few hundred horsepower, yeah, if you're a fat gelatinous blob, 350 pounds, and you're expecting to get that 1/10 faster than the other guy who only weighs like 90 pounds soaking wet, and he's got the same power as you and everything, and your skills are the same, yeah, the guy that's 350 pounds of just muffin top is going to be slower. So this is basically like, you know, kind of muffin top situation. But, do you know what I mean? Like, let's show you something. It took me forever. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, so I'm gonna tear it. Just, I mean, it is zeroed out. So here you go. Ovonic pack coming in at 432 grams. The Z pack, that's a way to get it off. Z-Pack. I want to make sure it weights the thing too. 419.3. One of them maybe isn't just 90 pounds soaking wet, and the other one's maybe not 350 pounds of chocolate cake and cookies, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna make a difference. So even if it's providing the same power, essentially, weight's a factor. Yeah, guy, weight's a factor. Let's play a little game of do you see what I see? Looks like we got a couple of X Maxes right there, guy. Looks like they added a pole so that I don't crash into the red and green X Max that they got over there. I'm going to show you the difference between how the vehicles maybe handle. What do you see right there? Fat guy in a little coat. Gotta turn these rides on. That one. That one. So I wonder if this is going to be a problem.
Right here. Not here or here so much, but right here.
Unfortunately, apparently.
For the love of God, why?
This is just B-roll. Because I'm just burning this pack down.